Part 1. Carrot tops, the green part of a carrot, are often discarded in favor of their orange counterparts, but they're actually packed with nutrients and can be used to add flavor and texture to dishes. Carrot top cooking is not only eco-friendly but also delicious. One of the easiest ways to use carrot tops is by adding them to salads for a burst of freshness. Simply chop the leaves and stems finely and toss with your favorite greens, veggies, and dressing. You can also sauté carrots in olive oil until tender, then top with chopped carrot tops and lemon juice for a tasty side dish. For a more substantial meal, try making carrot top pesto by blending cooked carrots, garlic, lemon juice, and olive oil with some chopped carrot tops. Another creative way to use carrot tops is by using them as a garnish for soups, stews, or other dishes. Simply chop the leaves and stems finely and sprinkle over your favorite recipe. Carrot top cooking can be as simple or as complex as you like, so get creative and experiment with different recipes. Whether you're a home cook or a foodie, adding carrot tops to your meals is a great way to add some extra nutrition and flavor. Part 2. Carbonic acid, a compound found in garlic, has been shown to have antibacterial properties since ancient times. This natural defense mechanism was used by our ancestors to cook and preserve food. The history of the garlic press dates back to the 19th century when it became a staple tool for home cooks. Early presses were made from metal or wood and had a simple lever design. Over time, materials like plastic and silicone replaced traditional metals and woods. Modern garlic presses are designed with comfort and ease in mind, featuring ergonomic handles and easy release mechanisms. The health benefits of garlic are well documented, and it's no surprise that the garlic press has remained a popular tool for cooking this nutritious ingredient. Whether you're making pasta sauces or roasted vegetables, the garlic press is an essential tool for any kitchen. By releasing the full flavor and aroma of garlic, cooks can elevate their dishes to new heights. With its rich history and numerous health benefits, it's no wonder that the garlic press remains a beloved cooking staple. Part 3. Rumford baking powder is a popular brand used in many recipes, but some consumers are concerned about aluminum content. The company behind Rumford, Clabber Girl, uses a blend of cream of tartar and baking soda to leaven baked goods. However, the concern about aluminum comes from the fact that some baking powders contain aluminum salts like aluminum sulfate or aluminum chloride. These aluminum compounds can be toxic in high amounts, but they are typically present in very small quantities. In 2019, Clabber Girl announced that it would remove aluminum-based ingredients from its products. The new Rumford baking powder is made with a natural alternative to aluminum, called calcium silicate, which provides the same leavening action as aluminum sulfate. This change was made in response to growing consumer concerns about the safety of food additives. As a result, many consumers who previously used Rumford baking powder can now feel confident that their baked goods are safe and free from aluminum. By choosing this aluminum-free option, consumers can enjoy the same delicious results without compromising their health or values. Part 4. Lakewood Ranch, a sprawling outdoor shopping and dining complex in Venice, Florida, is a foodie's paradise. The area boasts over 350 restaurants, cafes, and eateries to choose from. Start your meal at the Capitol Grill for a classic steakhouse experience. Next up is BJ's Restaurant and Brewhouse, known for its craft beers and delicious pizzas. Another must-try is Mellow Mushroom, with its eclectic atmosphere and tasty vegetarian options. For seafood lovers, head to Red Lobster. Finally, no trip to Lakewood Ranch would be complete without trying the Cheesecake Factory. With so many great options, it's hard to choose just one. From classic comfort food to international cuisine, Lakewood Ranch has something for everyone. Whether you're a local or just visiting, make sure to add these top 5 spots to your dining list. Get ready to indulge in a foodie adventure like no other. Part 5. Gunther's famous hot chocolate has a rich history that dates back to the 1930s in Antwerp, Belgium. The story goes that Gunther, the owner of a small cafe, created this recipe as a way to warm the hearts and hands of his customers during the harsh winter months. He combined high-quality cocoa powder, sugar, and milk to create a rich and creamy hot chocolate. The secret ingredient? A pinch of salt that balances out the sweetness. To make it even more special, Gunther added whipped cream and a sprinkle of cinnamon on top. This simple yet elegant combination has become a staple in Belgian cuisine. If you're looking for a warm and comforting drink to enjoy during the winter season, look no further than Gunther's famous hot chocolate. With its velvety texture and deep chocolate flavor, this hot chocolate is sure to become your new favorite treat. So go ahead, grab a mug, and indulge in the rich flavors of Gunther's famous hot chocolate. Whether you're enjoying it at home or on the go, this Belgian secret will warm your heart and hands in no time. Part 6. Carbon dioxide was not invented by humans, but it is a key part of how our ancestors cooked food. They used simple tools like stone and wood to create fires that burned hot enough to cook their meals. This method of cooking would have been used in prehistoric times, when humans first started living in groups and developing more complex societies. The ancient spear recipe we're about to explore is a great example of how our ancestors cooked food using these simple tools. They would have used wooden skewers or spears to cook their meat over an open flame. This method of cooking would have been both efficient and effective, allowing our ancestors to prepare meals quickly and easily. The stone tools used for cooking were also very useful, as they could be heated up in the fire and then used to grind or chop ingredients. Cooking with wood and stone was a crucial part of life in prehistoric times, and it's amazing to think about how much food our ancestors were able to prepare using these simple tools. The ancient spear recipe we're exploring today is a great example of how our ancestors used these tools to create delicious meals. This type of cooking would have been very common in many parts of the world, where wood and stone were readily available. In fact, it's likely that many of our modern dishes are descendants of this ancient cooking method. Part 7. It's also a great way to showcase the unique selling point of your recipe in a short and memorable way. Part 8. Dried beef is often overlooked as a key component in traditional beef Wellington recipes. However, its unique properties can elevate the dish to new heights. When rehydrated, dried beef becomes tender and juicy, adding texture and flavor contrast. The Maillard reaction during cooking enhances these qualities further. To make the most of this ingredient, it's essential to understand how to use it effectively in your recipe. By incorporating dried beef into your beef Wellington filling, you'll create a more complex and satisfying dish. Start by rehydrating the dried beef with stock or wine, then chop it finely before mixing it with other ingredients. This will help distribute the flavors evenly throughout the filling. With these simple steps, you can unlock the full potential of your beef Wellington recipe. By adding dried beef, you'll take your cooking to the next level and impress your friends and family. Part 9. Carbonara, the creamy Roman pasta dish, has a surprising history that challenges what most people believe. In reality, it's not even from Rome but from another region called Umbria. What is true is its evolution over time and how it was influenced by other Italian dishes. One of the main reasons for this misconception is the fact that many early recipes were written in Italian dialects rather than standard Italian. This makes it difficult to pinpoint an exact origin. The origins of chicken parmesan are also shrouded in mystery, with different stories about its creation and evolution. Despite these uncertainties, both dishes have become staples of their respective cuisines. When cooked correctly, carbonara is a rich and satisfying meal, while chicken parmesan offers a comforting blend of flavors and textures. Both dishes have become synonymous with Italian food, but it's essential to separate fact from fiction. Part 10. Cooking with emojis isn't a new concept, but it's gaining traction on social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram. The idea is simple. Use only emojis to describe a dish or recipe, challenging viewers to recreate it without additional guidance. This mysterious dish has sparked curiosity among food enthusiasts and amateur cooks alike. To make this dish using only emojis, start by selecting the ingredients you'll need. Use the following emojis to represent common cooking items like salt, pepper, and olive oil. Next, arrange these ingredients in a way that resembles the final dish. Be creative with your emoji arrangement, there's no one right way to do it. The key is to convey the essence of the recipe through visual storytelling. Once you're happy with your emoji representation, try cooking the actual dish using real ingredients. Share your creations on social media and challenge others to recreate the same mysterious dish. By experimenting with emojis in this way, we can unlock a new language of culinary expression.